a very special episode of Mostly Superheroes here with your host, me, Logan Janis. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a patron. Thanks for subscribing and checking out our weekly podcast. A lot of fun episodes and guests like today, a legend, Michael Winslow, you'll recognize from Gremlins, Spaceballs, and now a live music tour with his partner and comedian, producer, photographer, Morgan Preston. They took time, extra time really, to talk with me via Zoom from their car on tour with all of their equipment in between states. And you're about to hear that interview right now where we talk about Spaceballs, 10,000 sound effects that Michael Winslow is famously known for. And of course, we'll bring in some of those sound effects to the show. And you're going to hear all about the show that's coming to St. Louis, really Edwardsville, Illinois, August 1st. You can catch Michael and Morgan playing a live music show with, of course, some sound effects. So enjoy this lively discussion. Had a really nice time with these guys, and I hope we see them again. So enjoy the time. We'll see you after the podcast. Enjoy the show. A quick reminder about our Screen and Social to see Fantastic Four First Steps, July 26th, 11 a.m. show in The Big Show at Alamo Drafthouse St. Louis. Win prizes from The Fabulous Fox, Steve's Hot Dogs, Four Hands Brewing Co., and many, many more. See Team Jakey there as City Winery St. Louis, Voltron, and more of our partners. You know we're going to have all of the swag there for you to grab for free, maybe some comic books. Spin the prize wheel, and we'll see you July 26th for another Screen and Social. Tickets are on sale now at mostlysuperheroes.com/events. That's mostlysuperheroes.com/events. Hello, test 1, 2.
Test 1, 2. Main unit ready for broadcast. You may start your message now.
All those 10,000 sound effects that we all know and love from the Gremlins, from America's Got Talent, from everything that you've been in across from Spaceballs and beyond, dude. We are such fans. So just an honor to have you.
Thank you so much.
I had to get fanboy out at least once. Talk to us about your show. Are you on the road?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're on tour right now. We're touring across the U.S. and we're making our way to Idaho.
Amazing. I love it. It's got a nice backdrop of the nice greenery of the fields behind you.
Okay. Well, as you can see, we have an entire sound system. We can illuminate for 3,000. You know, we have systems for 3,000 people.
Oh wow.
In the back of this vehicle, because we have to. Because we have to, if you want the sound right. And you know what we use everything from Shure microphones to Earthworks to you name it, JBLs. We have QSCs. We have everything in here because the sound has to be pure. I learned that from George Martin.
Wow, very cool. And you guys are on tour. And you have all that equipment for shows of any size. And we're going to talk about a show in particular. You're coming to Edwardsville, just here around town. I will be talking about it. How big is your team in addition to your equipment?
In addition to the equipment, well, you have to understand that we are pretty self-contained because I'm doing the show along with a gentleman named Morgan Preston, comedian, and I'm gonna have to talk about this even though you don't want me to. Say hello, Morgan.
Hey, Morgan, I'm Logan, and nice to meet you both, man. Welcome to Mostly Superheroes. We're 6 years, 50 countries, and we're St. Louis born and bred. People in town know us, but we help tourists get here too. So nice to meet you both.
Oh, nice. We just did St. Louis recently at the Funny Bone. Sold out 6 shows. It was great.
Oh, great to hear. I knew you were here. I'm really glad to hear they were sold out.
Yes. And we're going to come back soon. So I want to make sure that we connect with you the next time, you know, as soon as possible.
Yeah, because you're coming into Edwardsville, which is just a 30-minute drive from St. Louis. And so your show is August 1st at the Wildey Theater in Edwardsville, Illinois. And this is the Michael Winslow show, the man of 10,000 sound effects. People can buy tickets at cityofedwardsville.com. Is your website somewhere they can find your info too, Michael?
Just go to TikTok. That's where we kind of do most of our stuff now.
TikTok.
Facebook got hacked and took 300,000 people away. So if you know anybody at Facebook that knows what they're doing, look us up.
Hey, we're making note, and we'll leave it in the podcast so that we can let our people know if they can help us.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that very, very much. But I'm looking forward to the Wildey Theater, because this is a special event show. As you can see, we brought the toys with us, and a couple of Gremlins with us, and a lot of music with us. Well, get ready for a bit of a flip, because we're playing live music, but I'm putting music noises into it. So a lot of new tech. We changed our systems over because we're more theatrical, more live. Because we've done a lot of the Comic Cons, so we do those now, and the Q&As grew into other things, and we injected music noises into it, and here we go. Hope you Led Zeppelin fans are happy. Hope you Gorilla fans are gonna be happy. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, and all you Hendrix fans, we have some special surprises for everybody.
My goodness, and I have seen some video footage of your shows, and the sound is so unique, and it sounds so rich. And then, of course, what you bring.
Now you know why we brought our own sound system with us.
I knew you did. I knew you had special Michael Winslow equipment. You might need to have some patents, made for yourself.
Oh, see the gremlin feet?
Yes.
They're sleeping. They're sleeping right now. You know what he had for lunch? Bucky's. Yeah, they had Bucky's, the brisket, the Bucky's brisket.
Yes.
And sardine cans. I guess that's a diet.
That's a diet. That's a Gremlins diet.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. See, it's nothing I can do about it.
I had some questions. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Yes. Is that okay? Do you guys have time? Are you guys trying to get off the phone? Like I've got some.
No. I'm making this time. We're making this time with you. So, well, and by the way, nice Batman over there.
Oh, thank you. 89. Keaton.
Oh, 89. Oh, that's nice.
That's Keaton.
He's got the 89 Batman over there.
That's what is that? The
cardboard cutout.
Is that for the animated series?
Or is that Buster Keaton?
This is Michael Keaton's Batman.
Michael Keaton. Oh, that was Michael Keaton's. Oh, got it. Okay, yep. I see.
Yes, sir.
Rock on.
Now he doesn't want to talk. Morgan doesn't want to talk about it, but he's done a lot of shows himself, and I you don't want me to tell him, but I'm going to tell him anyway.
That's fine. You can do whatever.
He was with the Rock and Roll Comedy Circus of Death tour.
Amazing.
Yeah, I used to open for Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about one of my icons. I'm not joking. Running with Scissors was my first 5 albums.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we did. He has one of the best bands in the business. It was great.
Yeah, what was it? I mean, man, do you have any Weird Al stories?
Weird Al, actually, Weird Al's very quiet and kind of introverted and kind of does his thing. He would always be at dinner and stuff, like in the green room. But he kind of just did his own thing. But weirdly enough, we just worked with him at Sketchfest. Him, Rob Schneider, Robert Smigel, Amber Ruffin, Adam Savage, Weird Al, and somebody else.
And Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. The name of the show, you can catch it on YouTube. It's called Let's Make a Poop. And you already know where this is going. You already know where it's going because Triumph hosted the show.
But Weird Al was there, so yeah, he was basically right on the money, like just super shy, standing over in the corner. And he literally was like all nervous. I was like, dude, you're Weird Al. Come on, man.
He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy.
My wife and
super quiet.
We pride ourselves on parodies in the house. They're pretty good. I'm gonna say, like, whenever we do a really good one in the house where we're just like, we're doing dishes and we do a Kelly Clarkson cover parody or something. Whenever it's when it's really good, I always say Weird Al would like us for this.
Oh, absolutely.
And I mean, yeah, and we talk a lot. This podcast is called Mostly Superheroes, so you're on the right podcast, Michael. I'll just tell you.
Thank you.
And Spaceballs.
And Morgan tells me that apparently I'm on Marvel's.
He's a Marvel character.
What?
There's about 10 Marvel comics that are Police Academy. One specific one is like 100% Michael's character. So he's actually a Marvel character.
Holy,
that's Marvel comics.
This has gone full circle here.
And I didn't realize that. And I completely forgot about that.
Our buddy Scott, who has over 5,000 comic books in his basement, might own a comic book with you in it.
That would be nice to see if he does.
He'll know.
You know, tell him if he brings it, I'll sign it for him.
He would love that, and he does keep them very organized, so we'll find it.
I would be honored to do so.
Hi, everyone. I'm interrupting this podcast to talk about another podcast. Hi, I'm Randy Naughton. You know that lady from TV for so many years? Well, I too have a podcast called More to Say with Randy Naughton. Interesting conversations with interesting people. And when I say interesting, I mean amazing people. What about the Mac Daddy of all sportscasters, Bob Costas? Phyllis from The Office. Phyllis Smith is her name. Alan Hunter, one of the original MTV VJs. We talk to people about medicine, about tech, about travel, you name it. Great conversations. Now, they're, again, not interviews. They're conversations. So you never know where they're going to take us. Make sure when you're done with this podcast, check mine out. It's called More to Say with Randy Naughton. Available wherever you stream your podcast.
Hey squad, Logan here from Mostly Superheroes, wanting to talk to you today about some real-life heroes. Team Jakey, headquartered here in St. Louis, Missouri. They're turning the tragedy of losing their beloved Jake Zeller into life-changing action. Not just by making a difference, but by saving lives. Team Jakey supports both the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and Provident Behavioral Health here in St. Louis. Join us at their annual Gentleman Jake Memorial Cornhole Tournament. It's more than just a game. It's a community coming together to lift each other up with some of the world's best prizes. If you're feeling down or know someone who is, Team Jakey's here with a message of hope. Reach out by calling 988. You can also visit www.afsp.org or text TALK to 741-741. You're not alone, and there's always a way forward. Someone's waiting for your call or text message. Search for Team Jakey on Facebook and learn more at www.mostlysuperheroes.com/give. Every bit helps, and together, we can make a difference.
Avatar: The Last Airbender in concert, the 20th anniversary tour. Return to the beloved series through a timeless experience curated by the original creative team. Avatar: The Last Airbender in concert, the 20th anniversary tour.
At the Fabulous Fox on September 14th. Tickets are on sale now at fabulousfox.com.
Good evening and welcome to PlayStation The Concept!
The Fabulous Fox on October 28th. Tickets at fabulousfox.com.
PlayStation.
We got pretty cool ads on this podcast, I'll give us that. However, you might be like me when it comes to certain content, and I just don't want the ads. As little as $1.99 a month, you can get ad-free content from Mostly Superheroes. That's right. Patreon, Apple Podcast, Podbean, all of these channels offer ad-free versions of our episodes coming out early, including the patron pre-show, the show before the show. Open up Patreon, Apple Podcast, or Podbean, or go to mostlysuperheroes.com/support to learn more. Thank you for supporting your favorite independent podcasts.
Sir?
What is it?
Can I talk to someone, please, sir?
Well?
I'm trying to hear, sir.
You don't need that, Private. We're right here. Now, what is it?
I'm trying to hear, sir.
Now, what is it?
I'm having trouble with the radar, sir.
What's wrong with it?
I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps.
The what? The what? And the what?
You know, the bleeps the sweeps, and the creeps. That's not all he's lost. Sir, the radar, sir. It appears to be jammed. Jammed. Raspberry. There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star!
All right, let's talk about Spaceballs. The sequel is coming. What can you tell us? What can you talk about?
I heard about that.
Did you hear about
I heard
that?
about that. Yeah, I did hear about that, and I wish I could talk about it, but I can't right now.
You can't talk about it, but you've heard about it.
No, but I have heard about it. But I got to tell you, this you know for Mel Brooks, this is right on time.
Wow,
this is right on time because as you know, he turned 99. Was it last Monday? Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, just recently.
Last Monday. Yeah. So, I get the sense of urgency, for everybody to get it done, and I understand. I learned a lot, by just being there, and watching him and watching Rick Moranis and watching everybody work taught me a lot. That was graduate level stuff, when we shot it. So I was scared to death. So.
Well,
what am I supposed to do when all these folks are around me and all I did was make noises? So
there's no Spaceballs without Michael Winslow either, though. It's very hand in hand, and as far as this fan's concerned.
Well, I appreciate that, and I thank you, but watching everybody and the folks that came down and visited on the set, especially when Gene Wilder showed up one day, just to say hello, and when Mel's wife Ann showed up, just and it was just, I got to sit back and just watch, and we were and of all places, we were on the MGM set, in Culver City, which is right on top of the dancing pool where they did all the water the water choreography back in the 19. Yeah, it was right below us, on a special floor. So I knew I got to understand where I was.
Wow, just to be a part.
Yeah, so I got it. I understand where I was, and you know some of the background stories about that, right? How?
Tell me.
I guess George Lucas read the script for Spaceballs, and he said, I love this. We'll do all the stuff. We're gonna do all the stuff for you.
No, I don't know if I had known that.
Yeah, go back and check it.
Like he gives his seal of approval. It's
yeah. So why not? Why not have them do it for him?
It's like culture. You've been a part of. It's all I don't think Star Wars is too offended by the Family Guy episodes, right? It's like it's like an enduring thing. You really are happy. It's a compliment.
Yeah, and the best part was they did more than one.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I get it. But it's great to be a part of, and I'm hoping that and I heard that he was doing some more stuff. Morgan, was it Younger Frankenstein?
Oh yeah, that's dropped too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like fun.
Supposed to be a series with Taika Waititi.
I love Taika.
Yeah.
I mean, Taika brought back the Thor franchise for all of us. That was excellent, and I love what we do in the shadows. I'm a massive fan.
So we'll see how things develop, and I'm hoping that all works out.
Well, guys, I know I'm taking a lot of your
time. Just stay tuned, and we'll see what happens. Just
keep posted.
Stay in touch with us, and yeah,
it's coming 2027. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe you know more than me, but that's what we've been planning on. But
that's supposed to be the release date now is 2027. It's supposed to get theatrical release, so we'll see.
Okay, guys.
It's an Amazon Studios deal.
Man, I appreciate you guys talk. I know you got to be real careful, so we appreciate you being delicate about it, and we're excited. I guess what I hear from you, Michael, is when you worked on the first Spaceballs, that you were really taking notice of where you were at that time. So, like, where was Spaceballs trajectory-wise for you in your career? Was that like the halfway point? Was it early? And then, what did it do for your career from there? How did it affect where you went?
Let's just say that it kind of opened up more opportunities, immediately because remember I was just supposed to be there for a couple of days, a day or two, and a lot of folks are just supposed to be around for a day or two, but he kept everybody together like family. So because he came up with better ideas that way.
Wow.
So you understand it when you work with everybody like that, it becomes family. So
Yes. Yeah. When you're with the people for a amount of time, on a project where there's this end goal and we're all in it together, that's really amazing.
yeah, but he kept coming up with stuff just on the fly that was just, all I can do is go, wow, the cutting room floor could tell secrets, but wow, stuff is great.
I want to give the floor to you guys outside of the show that we're definitely helping promote. We want to see you there August 1st in Edwardsville, Illinois at the Wildey. You can see Michael Winslow. What else are you each promoting? Anything else? Either one of you that you want to share that you're working on?
We're just hanging on. We got so much stuff to do right now. Mostly music though. Like
Yeah.
we're doing stuff with all these different, like, I don't know if anybody even realizes this, but like Michael's on a Run the Jewels song. He did a song with John Anderson from Yes, who's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He just got contacted by the guy from Empire of the Sun, Nick Littlemore. He did the Dua Lipa Elton John thing, the big billion streams, whatever.
Man, yeah.
Rocket Man mix up that Dua Lipa did. That was all done by Nick Littlemore. So they're from Australia, so they knew Michael from when they were kids. They called, wanted to do a project. A lot of musicians hit us up all the time. Like we do a lot of comedy, and we've been doing that for years. But it's like most of this has been based on music all the way through. So like we're doing stuff with Michael's already worked with Snoop a couple times. He's doing another project with Snoop. So yeah, there's just a ton of that. He was on Victor Wooten's album on a few tracks, amazing tracks, and that's like Victor Wooten's the greatest bass player on the planet at this point. Dennis Chamberlain was on that. Like all these monster musicians that are considered legendary dudes, and he was on that album. What was that album called? Tripnotics.
Tripnotics with a Y, TRYP, Tripnotics. So that's on there, and like I said, it's a music show, and we're going to set up a couple of microphones and set some equipment up and some guitars, and if folks want to come up and jam, this is also an open jam. So if you want to come up and make noises, you can do that too.
Well, you guys are pretty inspirational, and it's cool to see you. So you care about your work so much. You're out.
We do.
You're out and you're working. You're doing it, and I hope that you're. I know that there's always all different sides of this business that we're in. I hope you're just having a lot of fun. Are you guys having fun?
We are, and I'm looking forward to putting out vinyl, putting out records again. So we're going to put out records. We're going to press vinyl, and we're going to have fun with it. And we'll see how human noises translate into vinyl again with analog and digital. We'll see how that works.
All right, we always ask. This is kind of like approaching the end. What do you guys do for fun? I think, don't you play some video games, Michael?
I do. Michael Winslow TV is on Twitch. We just did a thing. We just finished doing a video game review for this new one called The Precinct, which is like it's like a police version of
GTA.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And let's.
Yeah. We just did that one, and the other one's coming up. The next upgrade for the game, they're going to go ahead and put the new interview in. It's for Xbox XS and PC.
Wow.
PlayStation
and I believe PlayStation. I think PS5. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You'll have to check it. But there are some reviews on it on YouTube for The Precinct.
Very cool.
And you have to go through all the prompts. You have to go all the procedures of how you chase something, and you have to drive. And you wreck your police car. Be careful with that car, man.
You kill people
because it's just like but you have to go through all the procedures. I mean, do you question them? Do you ask them questions? There's a whole thing. There's a whole AI assist system that. Please wait. Checking suspect now. Warrant detected. Arrest suspect. Impound vehicle. Sorry, dude. Oh man.
I'm in the game. We're in the game.
Exactly. But speaking of games, did you guys check out? Because I love it. You see out the new Superman yet?
Absolutely, have seen it twice.
Oh, have you?
Mm-hmm. Have you? Did you see
that dog, man? I got to go back. I'm gonna go back and see it a couple more times. But yeah,
you both saw it. You both saw it.
Yeah. We saw it on IMAX.
Well, you're catching us at a good time. It was Superman week here in St. Louis, and we saw it twice. We threw a big movie party and saw it with our fans at the Alamo Draft House, and we got to go to the Cards.
Nice.
We got the Cards.
Nice.
We had Cardinals jerseys with the Superman on it and stuff. But the movie itself, I honestly was a little harsh on it my first time around, and we're getting together this week to have it out. But the second viewing, I really was gushing over the movie, and I think it's perfect. That's my personal take. What'd you guys think?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I'm not a big CGI fan, so that it has to be right. And on IMAX, it looked pretty good. I mean, I would be skeptical of the dog character, but it was fine. Like I forgive it a little.
Nice.
I mean, because it looked good enough. You know, some of these they'll do the movie's great, and then CGI happens, and then it's like I'm out. Like Will Smith, the one where he's I think in zombie infested. The deer threw me out of it.
I Am Legend.
Yeah. Just the fake deer. I was like, this movie sucks. I'm out.
The CGI ruined it.
Yeah. You know, if they do it slowly, you know, if they take their time, I noticed that the CGI the things I see from Japan, like even from the fan, you know, produced -1, you know.
Yes, Godzilla.
They took the time and no jumping frames. You know, they drew every frame.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you've seen Redline anime, right?
I have not, but Scotty Scoop on our podcast certainly has.
That's your next one.
That's what he would say.
Yeah, just look it up.
Look it up. You're going to love it. I promise.
There's so much out here. The three of us divide and conquer, but I will check it out.
We're gonna talk again, but
yeah?
You check out Redline, man.
Okay.
And just remember, one guy drew it by himself. Took him 4 years.
Thank you guys. I know you're pulling off. This has been so fun getting you in the car. Michael and Morgan, what's your full name?
Morgan Preston.
And where can people find you?
You can Google me, Morgan Preston, comedian. I'm a photographer as well, so that stuff will come up.
Nice. And Michael, give yourself your own plug, man. How do people stay informed?
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me. You know, we have a replacement page on Facebook, but michaelwinslowmedia.com. You'll find us. You'll find us. Just stay tuned because we keep dropping hints and things, and we're on Twitch as well. But we're Michael Winslow TV. You'll see more.
Will you come back? Would you come back?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I hope you'll have us back, and I hope you're going to make it to the theater.
That's right. August 1st, 7:30, Edwardsville, Illinois, at the Wildey. Morgan,
yes.
Michael, it was a pleasure. My name again was Logan, and from me and Scotty and Andy, we say thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Andy, and thank you, Logan. Thanks everybody out there.
Okay, thank you, Michael. I appreciate you guys. You guys are a joy. I'll see you.
You take care, man.
Bye. Mostly Superheroes is proud to be funded in part by our sponsors. Mostly Superheroes is funded in part by paying patrons who receive early, ad-free, and exclusive episodes. Subscribe at mostlysuperheroes.com/support. Thank you for supporting your favorite independent podcast. Mostly Superheroes is an independent podcast owned and operated by Kerrigan Ventures in St. Louis, Missouri. Hosted by Logan Janis, Andy Hunn, and Scott Swearingen. Brand and creative by Carrie Clark Design. Music by Audionautics. Learn more at audionautics.com. Find more at mostlysuperheroes.com.